We offer comedic Reiki classes actually in different cities all over the country. You would just have to connect with our website to find the most recent dates and locations. We also do offer retreats throughout the year as well. And so in 2020, our big retreat is our trip to Kemet, and we're planning to go there at the end of May. We're also going to Brazil in 2020, and that information will be posted on our website, and you all can register to come with us. We will be offering Comedic Reiki Level 1 and 2 classes in both places, and also we'll be listing a few other retreats. So we'll have a spring retreat. Of course, we do our summer solstice retreat every year around the summer solstice, June 21st weekend. Then we will be doing a fall retreat and a winter retreat. so I would say this year we probably are reaching about 30 retreats. We started doing retreats back in 2010, and we have been doing an average of 4 retreats every year since that time. So that might be even more actually. And we offer retreats because that gives us an opportunity to not just go through the classes, but also have an opportunity to do some beautiful healing rituals and ceremonies. So we always do like some ancestral elevation type work. We'll do some personal clearing and personal healing ceremonies at the retreat. Things that you can only get when we spend a whole night or 2 or 3 nights together. And of course, when we go to the beach, that is always a beautiful time because we get to do some really beautiful rituals at the ocean front. We do the sand burials. So our beach retreats are always very exciting, and they're known to be life changing because we do some really powerful rituals. We have the energy of the sun, the energy of the ocean, and it's always just a really powerful healing time when we have our beach retreats. So now we do also offer some healing rituals as well. And when we travel to do classes in different cities, we will usually offer a heart healing ritual or a release ritual. And these are very helpful for anyone who has trauma or, things that they're carrying around. And a lot of times we have emotions that we don't know what to do with. So we might store them in the back of our minds or just, try not to deal with them, and they become a part of us. And so we can have a pile up of emotional baggage. And these rituals that we do can help ones to release energy that needs to be released. So the release ritual specifically works for people who have had trauma or a lot of abuse or different things that have happened to them and loss, that type of thing, and just have not really processed those emotions fully. And so you can be walking around feeling sad or angry or depressed or things like that because of these old emotions, stuff from the past that hasn't been resolved. So the release ritual is very helpful to release those types of emotions and energies, which actually turn out to be blockages. So if you're in a place that you're stagnant, you can't move forward, it could be that you need to do some releasing of emotions so that your energy can be refreshed and renewed, rejuvenated, so you can move forward in your life. The heart healing ritual is very helpful for those of us who have had many situations of heartbreak or loss. In some cases, people's heartbreak has been so great that they block their hearts up. They shut the heart down so that they won't feel anything. And that's not healthy. And it will certainly lead to some physical disease if you continue to live like that. So, it's a defense mechanism to shut your heart down so that you won't be hurt anymore. But also, when you do that, you stop yourself from feeling the good feelings. So you won't experience love or joy or peace because your heart is blocked. So the heart healing ritual is very helpful just to help open your heart. Our hearts are actually meant to be as light as a feather. So that is the goal for anyone who comes, is to help you to release some of the things that you need to let go of so that your heart can be light once again. And of course, when your heart is light, you can live right, you can love yourself and others the greatest that you can. If your heart is not light, you can't love yourself or anyone else fully. So just check our calendar, check the website. We always have heart rituals listed for the cities that we're coming to, and then we do them in Atlanta probably like every other month or so as well.
Now, quick question. This not have to do with the trees, but as a practitioner, how does going through these rituals affect you, and how do you cleanse your own spirit?
Well, as a practitioner, I have learned to do a regular clearing of my energy, and really, I have to maintain a certain vibration in order to be able to share energy with others. So I have to keep my diet a certain way. The things that I'm eating and consuming are limited. Also, I do a fair amount of cleansing on a regular basis, physical cleansing. So I clear my colon often, and I do fasting. I do a lot of detoxing and herbal clearing of my blood, my liver, my kidneys, everything. Then spiritually, I have a regular regimen that I go through to keep my spiritual vibrations high. And really, that is the greatest protection of all. I would say whenever I get lazy or slack up on my spiritual work, that's when I could feel the attacks more. But as long as I'm keeping myself in alignment with what I'm supposed to do, then the protection is there, the energy is there, everything I need, really. That's the benefit of working with spirit. But also the energy clearing is important because, again, even though you can't see energy, it is very real and it's very serious, and it can affect you in a lot of ways. So, like for instance, people who do hair and touch people's head all day, they're not aware that they are healers and that they have to do something to release and clear that energy that they're taking in. So, over time, they may get sick physically because of that buildup of energy that they never learn how to release. And so that's why our classes can benefit a lot of people, not just people who are interested in comedic science, but people who are just living their lives and interacting and serving others in any way, teachers and so forth. They can benefit from learning how to work with energy as well.